congratulations, I am back with another video. Well, if this is your first time watching my videos, please take time out to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. But if this is not your first time watching my videos, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. But yeah, before I get right into it, tell me guys, how do I look? How do I look? Okay, but if you want me to make a video on how you can make all of these head wraps and stuff, let me know in the comment section below and I will do just that. But for now, let us get right into it. So guys, today I'm going to be making a reaction video. I call it a reaction video because this is me giving my views and opinions on certain videos that I see on the internet. I mean, certain important videos I see on the internet. Okay, I'm also going to play a few clips for you guys to watch, just like I did in my previous video. I just might call this video Racism in China Against Africans. Guys, I cannot understand these things. Like, I cannot understand how you can treat a fellow human being like they are dirt, like they are nothing. I don't know how people do these things. Oh, you guys watch the videos or the clips so you have an understanding, or you have a better idea of, you know, why this is so annoying to me. Okay, enjoy.
Is this how to treat people? They made these people pay 6 months rent, and now they've kicked them out of their rooms. They're literally sleeping on the street. This is not how to treat people. We are not animals. We are not dogs. There are many Chinese in Africa, but we don't treat them like this. No. When this pandemic was going on, when this outbreak was still going on in China, Africa was still welcoming Chinese into our continent. We were welcoming them into our various countries. So how come you're treating people like this?
Brenda, not her real name, has been living in China since 2017. Earlier this week, she was kicked out of her home without any explanation. And just like any other person in a foreign country, the embassy is usually the next resort. For her, it was the Kenyan embassy.
I didn't have a place to go. I had to sleep outside. Yes, I did sleep outside. The next day they came. I tried calling them. They were not actually responding to my call. What they told me, go to the police. I did that. After staying at the police station for a maximum of 3 good hours, they told me that we are sorry, we cannot help.
She reached a dead end after 2 days of sleeping outside the embassy, a situation that many like her from other African nations have found themselves in. This video shows Chinese police officers escorting people of African descent from a place they had set apart for themselves.
I know of 2 pregnant ladies. One is 8 months pregnant, the other is 6 months pregnant. They cannot access hospital.
Patricia, also not her real name, was lucky to have escaped the eyes of Chinese nationals who came knocking in her house earlier today. Our conversation on phone revealing just how scary everything is.
Now I don't have food. I don't know what to do. And I can't just go to the street. I don't want to sleep outside. Now it's either I choose to have somewhere to sleep or I choose food.
So our landlord gave us an hour quick notice. Can you imagine? Only in China that the landlord would just come, switch off your lights and give you an hour quick notice to leave. When you have legal signed documents with him, you have contracts of a 6-month rent. You've paid upfront with the taxation and everything, and then the landlord will just come to your door and knock and tell you he's coming up in 10 minutes, that he's giving you an hour to pack out. With the whole situation out there, why even you don't are we animals?
What's sad in Spain is that all these people were staying in China all this while when the outbreak was going on. How many black people died from this disease in China? But now that things are getting a little better, this is how you're treating us?
So guys, yeah, you've seen it. And to me, I feel like, in the first place, coronavirus is from China. So now you blame that on black people. You blame that on Africans. How do you do these things? Well, I don't understand. How do you forcefully take a person, separate a person from their partner because they are black? How? Like, when people do these things, how do they think? Like, what do they think about? Why do you in this world feel like because your skin is white and mine is black, you're superior to me? And then you feel like you're treating them as dirt. You are dirt. They are not. Because these are the same people that will welcome you into their country, that will welcome you to do business in their country. And you think that you can do this to them. And in your head, you are superior. And I'm sorry, that is not how power works. This doesn't make you powerful. It only makes you stupid. And that is the truth. It doesn't make you powerful in any way. And then I saw a clip where the Consulate General of Nigeria, I think the Nigerian consulate or something like that, was retrieving the passports of Nigerians that were seized. They even seized some of these passports. Why? For what? For what reason exactly? So you are taking their passports. You don't want them to go home. You don't want them to stay in your country. I don't understand how these people think. I don't understand how they reason. Okay. Yeah, I saw a clip of how the man, I'll show you that clip right now, of how the man was, retrieving the passport from them and how they injured the man. I don't know if he was beaten up or something, but he had bruises all over his head, like some parts of his head actually. He had bruises on some parts, like this part of his head. And I'm wondering, like, no respect, no regard whatsoever. Because why? Our leaders have sold us cheap to these people. So they have no regard for us anymore. Not one, nothing, no respect, no regard whatsoever. Well, yeah, before I keep talking, you guys should just watch this video.
Oh, give me all the Nigerian passport.
Individual there. Hey, so
how many? I have 3 here.
Yes, 3.
One. You want, all of you want to kill me? Good.
Jesus Christ.
Why I'm really so angry, or the part that got me really pissed, is that even with all of these things going on, whether it is the Nigerian government that did that or not, the Nigerian government or whoever, if a private owned whatever, cannot just invite these people without, getting permission from the Nigerian government, obviously. So why would you, in your right senses, truly, invite these same people to your country to treat the virus? I don't understand. Please, you guys should help me understand this thing. Like, you cannot treat my people in your country well. You cannot give them good treatment. You are treating them like they are trash. And I feel like these same people will come to my own country and help me fight the virus. Are we a joke? Like, I don't get it. But I don't blame these people, I don't blame these white people. Yes, you would say not all white people are racist. The same way not all Zimbabweans are the names that you call them. The same way not all Nigerians are the names that you call them. The same way not all South Africans are xenophobic. So if you're going to say Nigerians are this, I would, I can as well just say white people are racist. I don't blame them, because even as Africans, we do not love ourselves. Even as Africans, there is no unity. There is no love. Even as Africans, we discriminate ourselves. There is no love whatsoever. There is no unity whatsoever. Even as Africans, we look down on ourselves. It's crazy that you can look at a human being like you and think they are not worth living. It's crazy that you can look at a human being like you and think that they are not worth anything. It's crazy that you can look at a human being like you and make some funny comments and funny faces and, just looking down on them like these ones are not even supposed to be on earth. Who gave you that right? And like I said, I don't blame you guys. I blame our government, because they have sold us cheap to the white people. So I don't blame you guys. because even our government do not treat us any better. So I don't blame you guys. But if we do not put our foot on the ground and stop this madness, I really wonder what's going to happen. Like, I wonder what is going to happen, because this is getting out of hand. Coronavirus started in China. For all we know, coronavirus is a Chinese virus. Okay, so I don't understand why the blacks are being blamed for it right now. I don't understand why they're being treated like this. I don't understand why you cannot take a bus with a black person. I don't understand why you see an African person in the bus and you don't want to get on it. Why? I don't get it. Are they dogs? Are they not human beings? Don't they breathe? Like, is there something I don't understand here? Because all of these things get me really angry. Like, why do you think that, you know, treating a person like that makes you powerful? Like, how? How is that even power? You think inflicting fear on people is what makes you powerful? That's bullshit. You know, it is time for us to come together as one. You know, backbiting ourselves and killing ourselves and doing all of that bullshit is not going to help us anymore. It is not time for us to come together as one and fight this nonsense, because enough has to be enough. Like, enough has to be enough. It has gotten to that point where we say it's enough. You know, if we don't learn from all of this coronavirus thing, I don't think we're going to learn ever again. Like, you know, what are the African leaders going to do? Because you cannot sit down there, you cannot sit down in your places and allow people treat your people this way. Allow them treat your people like they are not humans. Allow them treat your people like they don't matter. Allow them treat your people like they are dirt. Allow them treat your people like they are dogs. Like, you don't do that. You cannot sit down there and watch these things happen and not say anything about it. Because really, that's my opinion. Because these same people come to your countries, these same people come to Africa, they open stores, open shops, and, you know, do investments and all of that, and they are being treated well. So now is the time for you guys to stand up as leaders. This is the reason why you guys were voted. Now is the time for you guys to stand up as leaders and defend your people. Okay, you have to be an animal to treat another human being like this. Yes, I said it. You have to be an animal to treat a fellow human being like this, because this is truly unacceptable. This is truly unacceptable. Yeah, you guys should just let me know what you think about it. Let me know your thoughts, your views, because this is not the time where we keep quiet. Our brothers and our sisters are being treated like they are not humans. Our brothers and our sisters are sleeping outside on the roadsides. Okay, so you guys should let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you really do like it. And yeah, subscribe. Share, like, and comment also. Well, guys, this is where I say goodbye. Until I come your way again, I love you guys, and bye.